So Sergio Pettis versus Brandon Moreno, the main event of UFC Fight Night 114 here in Mexico City. Listen, a fight that's not getting a lot of hype, but I think deserves some. Two 23-year-old flyweights. These are guys who are going to be in the division for a long time to come, and they're both looking very much in peak form right now. Now listen, I got to go with Sergio Pettis in this one. I think he's just a little bit sharper right now. He's finally walking around with that confidence that matches the skill set that he has. He was just getting ready for a fight with Henry Cejudo as well, so title shots are on his mind. He's preparing for the highest level of sport. Meanwhile, Brandon Moreno, listen, don't count him out. He's a lot of fun to watch, and he's impossible not to cheer for with the big smile that he always has on his face. But I think this may be the lesson he learns, where he finally gets to see what that upper echelon of the division is. I think Sergio Pettis gets this one done, but both of these guys have bright, bright futures in store.
Brandon Moreno, whose striking is perhaps a little less polished but more heavy-handed, but he's got the wrestling game, he's got the submission game, and crucially this weekend he's got the home field advantage fighting down there in Mexico City. I think that Moreno is possibly the next contender to emerge from the UFC 125-pound division. I fancy him to finish Sergio Pettis, pick up arguably the biggest win of his UFC career to date. He'll get this one done by TKO.
A great style matchup here. These two guys are very skilled everywhere, very well-rounded, but I just think Sergio Pettis a level above right now. He's been doing it very, very well as of late. Had some early setbacks inside the octagon, but has really bounced back. Moreno been on a tear since coming off the Ultimate Fighter, but I think this is where he experiences his first roadblock inside the octagon. I think Pettis is just going to be able to avoid the takedown, keep his striking range, and ultimately pick his shots over the course of 5 rounds and earn a unanimous decision victory.
So I'm going for Moreno in this fight. You know, it's a great win streak. You know, 4 of his last 5 fights resulting in a submission, won all that. You know, I think he's the hungrier fighter. He's very dangerous on the ground, and he's not afraid to exchange as well on his feet. So, you know, standing, I do think that Pettis might have a little edge, but eventually I think they'll equal each other out. And I think that Moreno, with his awkward stance and, you know, his footwork goes in and out real quick, waiting for a counter or a takedown. And I think that he will take Pettis down and finish the job with a submission in the later rounds.